Animatics is back.
Why do they keep bringing this woman back? Who asked for her? What kind of deal does she have at Love Island? Because personally, it didn't make sense at Love Island USA. It's not making sense now. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Games Season 1, Episode 4. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. The episode picks up after the game of dares that they played. Lisa is feeling very frustrated at Curtis's performance during the game.
That's a game. I look at that as a game. I don't.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting kind of so confused, you know.
I'm gonna probably talk to Justine again, and probably will talk to the other girls in the villa as well.
You do you, but you cannot expect us to be close. Yeah.
Shout out to the people who are on this Justice for Curtis campaign, because honey, I'm just not seeing it. I didn't see it for him then. I don't see it for him then. I don't see it for him now. I didn't see it so much that I even forgot what had happened to him on the show. Y'all were in the comments talking about, girl, he was already looking at Jordan before looking at Mora. And even then he was looking at Yewande before Jordan before Mora, while, what's her name now? Amy was going to come back and say, I loved you. So I got that part right. She definitely was coming prepared to tell the man that she loved him when he had his eyes on other people. Now, here's the thing. The truth is worse. The truth is worse. If you watched the live that we did, well, by the time you see this, it'll be like yesterday. Go and see my thoughts on that. But yeah, the truth is worse. Anyways, I don't get why Lisa is just so hung up on Curtis so quickly. I feel like, I guess when you like somebody, you like somebody. Okay, there's nothing you could do about that. But girl, it is a game. And I thought she was here for the game. Girl, play the game. Get to know more people. Now, will other people be interested in her? I don't know. Maybe on a strategic level, yeah. But romantically, not quite sure. If you want to last in this game, you might have to put the romance aside and just go for the strategy. Also, is the Swedish accent this close to the American accent? Because sometimes when she's talking, I forget that she's from Sweden. It's giving very much American, unless I'm just hearing things. Liberty. She is leaning into this connection with Johnny. Poor girl.
I feel like we're both on the same level and both the same vibe. The fact that I've found that on day 3 is crazy. Do you feel like more at ease now, more at home?
For sure.
Do you think my kiss was the best thing?
I wanted to kiss you more. I said I wanted to kiss you more. It was a great kiss. Yeah, I like that.
Are you serious? Liberty. Your name means freedom. Girl, free yourself. Okay? Johnny is not it. Like, there's nothing you could tell me about Johnny. Johnny is not it. Okay? Just, no. Also, Liberty, you gotta stop. Not you gotta stop. You could do whatever you want to do, girl. You're a big woman. Be cautious of kissing these men so prematurely, especially if you know that you're a lover girl. If you're like me and you know that you fall hard and fast, we need to guard our heart and not be so affectionate with people out the gate, because I promise you, Johnny gonna play you. Johnny gonna play you. I hope to eat my words, but Johnny gonna play you. Toby, as we know, has been trying to get a read on Cely, but has been having a hard time. So he just tells her straight up, and she opens up about how she feels.
Sometimes it's like you like me, and you don't like me, but less like me.
I feel like my experience on my season was very much like Johnny day 1, and then I was with him the entire time.
Yeah.
It's shit because I feel like even if I were to get to know other people, I know I would still want to come back to you.
Yeah.
But I do really like you. I don't like anyone else in here.
Stop it, Cely. Stop it.
I completely hear where she's coming from, especially considering the fact that she has to face her mistake on a daily basis. Honey, that would be having me being very cautious too, okay? You definitely don't want to repeat what happened to you the last time you were here, but you also can't let fear cripple you from wanting to pursue what you really want to pursue. Honestly, call me crazy. I'm rooting for Toby. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what kind of character reform has been going on with him, but whatever he's selling, baby, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Cely's buying it, and I'm buying them as a couple. Callum has had an awakening. And not only is he interested in Megan, he's now interested in feet after he done had Megan's feet for dinner.
I like toenails. Yeah. I like fingernails and stuff. I think that's hot. I did that and I was like, that was actually mad. But I thought it's fucking gonna be boring as fuck. You know what I mean? Because you look like a doll.
I've got the fake titties, the fake nose, the fake lips, the fake teeth. 90% plastic, but 100% hot. I mean, come on.
Listen, y'all on the internet have been absolutely ruthless when it comes to Megan's BBL. Now, in the leather pants, I didn't really notice it that much. That's why I was like, wow, Megan looks so good. Then after, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, there it is. She likes all the plastic she's done. She likes the enhancements, the augmentations. She's here for the fake teeth, the fake tatas. No, she didn't confess to the BBL. But come on, even Ray Charles can see. Rest in peace, Ray Charles. But if he was alive, baby, he could see the BBL too. In the morning debrief, I love that they're not really dragging out the morning debriefs, and they seem a lot more natural than the Love Island versions where they force people to just talk when they don't even talk to those people. We have Lisa, who feels like Curtis isn't attracted to her. I think that he is attracted to her. He's just more attracted to other people. Yeah. And maybe she just fell too hard too fast. Sometimes that can really put somebody off if you're too invested out the gate. So I don't know. Maybe that's the case. Jess and Liberty are both pleased with their kiss with Johnny. However, on Johnny's end, yes, the kiss with Jess was nice. However, he feels like because he's more interested in pursuing Liberty, that kiss was better. I think that's what he said. At least that's what I understood it as. Then we have Megan, who likes Callum. She feels like they have good conversations. However, she doesn't have that spark for him. She doesn't have the urge to want to take his clothes off or anything like that. I think it's because objectively, Callum is attractive, but the more that he talks, you're either thinking like, this is a hookup, or this boy, like, it's just gonna be a fun little holiday romance. Callum doesn't really give serious. And also, Megan made it clear that she's here for the game. She is here for the game, okay? So even if he was serious, I don't know if she would be fully invested in wanting to pursue something romantically. So yeah, there's that. The challenge. The challenge is disgusting. I spoke on live again about how I feel about these challenges. Ugh, it's just disgusting. But honestly, there are some things that we can learn from this challenge, so we're going to talk about it anyways. Before going into the challenge, one thing to note is that Cely, Toby, Jack, and Justine made a pact. Yeah, remember that, okay? So the object of the game is to fill up the cup of the couple who you want to be eliminated. A lot of the women out the gate were targeting Lisa. Honestly, it just makes the most sense. She did the best in the first challenge. Of course, you want to get out a threat. Then you see Lisa spit her liquid on Justine. Now, the internet has been running wild with this, okay? A lot of people are saying it's giving racism. A lot of people are saying she definitely did that on purpose because she's mad about Curtis and stuff like that. I don't know. I could not tell. I'm going to be honest. I couldn't tell if it was purposeful or not. Because sometimes even when I'm on the couch and I'm drinking water and I see something that evokes a reaction out of me, like I just spit. So it's not, could it have been intentional? Yeah. Could it have been an accident? Justine kind of like called her out on it, but she wasn't like super mad. She was just saying, girl, really? Like, what's the deal with that? But yeah, that didn't really go further than what it was. So let's move on. Jack and Toby, like I said, who had a pact, started to spit in each other's cups. However, it was Jack who did it first. So he's under the impression that Toby did it first, but it really was Jack. So yeah, I hated the challenge. However, what I do appreciate about it is that it was an equalizer. Yes, performing the challenges is important and stuff like that, but not everybody's going to have the same athletic capabilities. So to give them something where everybody's on even playing field it's nice, like it's fair, you know what I mean? So yeah, at this point, it really doesn't matter who you pick. It would be great if your person has eclectic abilities, is able to do a lot more stuff than just the strength stuff, but you really never know what kind of challenge you're gonna get. After the game, everybody is talking about strategy and stuff like that. Callum claims that if he ended the show with Liberty, he would split the money. However, if it was anybody else, he's taking it. If he isn't consumed by guilt, I feel like no matter who it is, he's gonna take it. That is my personal opinion. Jack tells Justine that Toby targeted them in the game. Lisa is feeling a bit defeated because everybody was going after her. Honestly, you should take it as a compliment. I know it sucks because you could be in jeopardy, but it is a compliment at the end of the day. And then we have Liberty. I don't know what compelled her to do this, but Liberty went over to Steph to ask how things are going with him and Megan, knowing that Callum had a kiss with Steph. His name be throwing me off sometimes. Callum did not kiss Steph. No, that's a different show. Callum kissed Megan and Steph didn't know, and so Liberty's cluing him in.
He was having a chat with Megan.
Out of the game?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't knew it.
Yeah.
I don't really know her since a long time. She's not my girlfriend. But bro, that touched my ego, you know what I mean? Why you didn't tell me this morning?
Oh, we haven't spoken today at all. I was gonna tell you, but I'm probably gonna kiss it again. Okay? Just so you know. I don't give a fuck.
Now Liberty's turning to pot, child. Liberty, honey. I don't know if it was with good intention. I don't know what the intention was for sure. I didn't even know she and Steph had any kind of rapport, let alone let him know what's been going on behind his back. You know what I mean? Then with Steph, he's offended at the fact that Callum is pursuing Megan, but they already had this conversation. Like, does he have to let you know on every single thing he's doing with Megan? I don't think so. Steph is thinking like, you know, it's bro code. I feel like you're being disloyal. You're not a good friend, whatever. But literally, they had this conversation in the previous episode where Callum said, I am going for Megan. So why is Steph shocked? In the evening, after everybody got ready, Steph is checking in with Megan. Listen, Megan said two can play that game. You think you're a game player? I wrote the rules.
What do you think? How do you feel?
With what?
I heard you had kids last night.
Are you jealous?
No, I just heard that. So.
Okay.
Liberty, why? You're my only mate in here, really, from the UK. Why would you do that? If it was more serious for me, the kiss was more serious for me, I would have told you.
You want to kiss me now.
Okay, meet me halfway.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I liked seeing it. Steph came in with so much cockiness. Like, he loved the fact that Jess was eating at the palm of his hand. Like, he was giving F-boy of all F-boys. So to see somebody come in and knock him down a peg, even though I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, so-and-so needs to be humbled, it was kind of nice to see somebody match his energy. And like, he didn't really expect that. He started falling for a girl who never intended on taking him seriously. So I'm just like, oh, well, it sucks to suck. Maya comes in. Everybody's kind of stressed that she's around. Obviously, we love seeing her. The woman is just... wow. Good on you, Stormzy. You got it. She's amazing. Anyways, she comes and she announces that the winning couple, which is actually Johnny and Imani, are now the power couple, and they get to save one of the couples from elimination. The bottom three couples are named. However, they don't say which order they came in. They only gave the order of the couples who were not in the bottom. So I don't know. To me, that was kind of weird. The bottom couples are Jack and Justine, Steph and Megan, and Curtis and Lisa. Imani and Johnny decided to save Jack and Justine. So now the rest of the couples have to decide which individual islander they want to evict from the game.
Steph.
Unfortunately, your fellow islanders have voted for you to leave the villa.
I can't believe it.
Right, I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. You're gonna show me around Paris?
Of course.
I'm not mad that Steph is leaving. sucks to suck. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, like, yes, it is a game, but I think people are forgetting that relationships matter. And it doesn't even have to be romantic relationships. Foster those platonic relationships too, because you're going to need people in your corner. You're going to need people who are going to align with you in the challenges if they're able to align with you, or at least have your back when it comes time to vote people out. So now that we know how the voting works, and I don't know if it's going to be the same every time, but I'm going to assume it's going to follow a similar pattern. You need to be buddy-buddy with everybody. You need to be friends, and you need to be making a romantic connection in case compatibility comes into play or something like that, just to save your ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm engaged. I'm in it. The next episode, Kira's coming in. If I'm to make a guess for who she would want to go for, I doubt she would go for Johnny just because of the history with him and Cely. Kira is Justine's best friend. And then I guess by extension, Cely's in there too. So she probably won't go for Toby either, and definitely won't go for Jack. Will she go for Curtis? I don't know. Curtis kind of looks like Cashel, which is the guy who Kira was partnered up with on her season of Love Island. But she's been on other shows since then, so who knows? Yeah, who should go for? I don't know. Callum? We'll see. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.